A gentle tingle spreads across your forehead, awakening something ancient and forgotten within you. The sensation grows stronger, as if invisible hands are unlocking a door in your mind that has remained sealed for centuries. Time seems to stretch like molten gold as you feel yourself drawn into a story that will forever change the way you see yourself. Snowflakes drift silently through the copper glow of antique lanterns, each crystal catching the light like a tiny falling star. The old ice pavilion stands as a haven of warmth against the December night, its wooden beams arching overhead like the ribs of a sleeping giant. You sit on a well-worn bench, fingers tracing the smooth patterns carved by countless winters past, your heart heavy with an unexplained longing. A mysterious letter arrived this morning, bearing your grandmother's familiar handwriting, though she passed years ago. Within lay a riddle and a key to the pavilion, promising that here, on this winter solstice night, you would find what your heart has been seeking. The key turned easily in the ancient lock, as if expecting your arrival. As if this moment had been written in the stars long before you were born. Your wool-stockinged feet slide into a pair of vintage skates found on the rustic shelves. The leather is butter soft, perfectly broken in, as if they've been waiting just for you. A thermal kettle steams nearby, filling the air with the spiced essence of childhood memories. Cinnamon, clove, and something else you can't quite name. A fragrance that tugs at the edges of forgotten dreams. The first step onto the ice feels like coming home. Like finding a piece of yourself you never knew was missing. Your breath finds its rhythm with the gentle scrape of blades. In for 4 counts as you glide forward. Hold for 4 as you curve. Release for 4 as you turn. Pause for 4 as you gather momentum again. The massive copper and glass clock that's kept time here for generations marks each second with a gentle tick. Its pendulum swinging in perfect harmony with your movements. As you trace figure 8s across the gleaming surface, your grandmother's riddle echoes. What warms the heart when winter bites, yet cannot be held in mittened hands? The answer, she wrote, would lead you to a gift she'd left behind, not of material value, but of something far more precious. Each loop on the ice brings you closer to understanding, though the answer remains just beyond your grasp. Your circuits around the rink become a moving meditation. each revolution bringing you deeper into yourself. With each lap, tension melts away like frost in morning sun. First from your toes, then ankles. Calming waves of release flowing upward through your entire body. The old floorboards creak companionably beneath the ice. And somewhere in the distance, carol singers practice their evening rounds, their harmonies weaving through the winter air like threads of gold. The pavilion holds its own memories, stories frozen in time like insects in amber. Vintage photographs line the walls. Faces from the 1920s peer out from behind frost-etched frames. Their woolen scarves and bright smiles transcending time. You recognize your grandmother among them, young and laughing. Her skates tracing the same patterns you follow now. Her eyes seem to follow you, holding a secret she's waiting for you to discover. Outside the tall windows, evergreen garlands sway gently, releasing their fresh winter scent to mingle with wood smoke from the pot-bellied stove. Bird feeders hang from snow-laden branches. A cardinal flashes bright against white, while chickadees and nuthatches perform their winter ballet. Nature's own Christmas ornaments, you think, as perfect as any that could be crafted by human hands. Your grandmother's voice seems to whisper from the shadows. Look deeper than your eyes can see. You close your eyes, letting other senses take the lead. The smooth brass of the rink's handrail beneath your fingers. The taste of winter air sharp and clean on your tongue. The musical scratch of blades on ice creating their own gentle symphony. Each sensation opens another door within your consciousness, leading you deeper into the mystery. Each revolution around the rink peels away another layer of everyday worries. Like unwrapping a precious gift with infinite layers of paper. Like the snowflakes drifting past stained glass windows. Thoughts come and go. Observed. Acknowledged. Released to continue their journey. Here, winter's quiet beauty holds court, inviting you to shed the weight of should-have-beens and might-have-beens, to discover the lightness of being that comes with true acceptance. The copper lanterns cast pools of light that seem to pulse with the rhythm of your movement. Like heartbeats made visible. Their glow reminds you of summer fireflies, of childhood evenings counting stars, of your grandmother's kitchen window burning bright and welcoming on dark December nights. As you glide through each warm circle of illumination, A memory surfaces, her teaching you to skate, her hands steady and sure, her voice full of encouragement and love. Something shifts in your awareness as the clock chimes 8. Each note resonating through your body like a tuning fork. The sound reverberates through the space, setting the stained glass windows humming with rainbow light. You realize your circuits have drawn you closer to the center with each pass, like water spiraling toward its heart. Here, in the still point of the turning world, your grandmother's riddle suddenly begins to unravel. Time seems to slow, each moment expanding like ripples on a frozen pond. The lantern light grows warmer, more golden, as if the pavilion itself is breathing with you. In this sacred space between moments, memories flow through you like a gentle stream. Christmas mornings with your grandmother, the smell of gingerbread and pine, the sound of her laughter mixing with tinkling ornaments. What warms the heart when winter bites, yet cannot be held in mittened hands? The answer surrounds you, fills you, transforms you. Love, memory. The peace that comes from knowing you are part of something larger than yourself. A story that stretches backward and forward through time like the endless ribbon of marks your skates leave on the ice. The realization fills you with a warmth that radiates from your core, melting away the last traces of doubt and fear. Near the old stove, you find a small package wrapped in faded paper, your name written in that familiar hand. Inside lies not jewelry or money, but a journal filled with your grandmother's recipes, skating diagrams, pressed flowers, and wisdom gathered through the seasons of her life. Each page holds not just words and pictures, but fragments of her spirit, preserved like precious gems in the amber of memory. On the final page, she wrote, "The true gift of winter is learning to find warmth within yourself and sharing that light with others." The words seem to glow on the page, igniting something deep within your spirit. You understand now that this journey wasn't just about finding a physical gift. It was about discovering the eternal flame that burns within your own heart, the one your grandmother helped kindle so many years ago. As you sit on the worn wooden bench, holding this treasure, the first evening star appears through the frost-laced windows, a diamond set in the velvet sky. The pavilion holds you in its peaceful embrace, a sanctuary of copper light and whispered memories. You understand now. You didn't come here to find something lost, but to remember something you've carried within all along. The capacity for endless love, the ability to create light in the darkness, the power to keep summer's warmth alive even in the depths of winter. The snow continues its gentle dance beyond the windows, and somewhere in the distance, church bells begin their evening song. You lace your skates again, ready to trace new patterns on the ice. Your heart as warm as summer despite the winter night. Your grandmother's love echoing in every glide and turn beneath the watching stars. As you move across the ice, you feel something fundamental has shifted within you. A door has opened that can never truly close, revealing the eternal summer that lives within every winter heart. Each graceful movement becomes a celebration, a dance of gratitude for this gift of understanding. The pavilion glows brighter, as if responding to your joy. And you know that whenever you need to find your way back to this feeling of wholeness and peace, you need only close your eyes and remember the rhythm of skates on ice, the warmth of copper light, and the endless love that transcends all seasons.